Well, this is me. And future me watching this, or just rewatching it after I just made this. Well, I just make watch some videos. This took out quite a while. Spider-Man gets wrecked.
Alright, next up, guys, is Stretch Armstrong. You guys have been waiting for this for a while. The man himself, Mr. Stretch Armstrong, is ready for the flames. Sit chill, sexy head down. Watch it up, he's killing it. I'm not really a big fan of Stretch after the struggle he put me through in that one video, so hopefully this will give me my vengeance back on. Ready for this, Stretch? 3, 2, let's see how big of a man you are after you hit the flames. Holy crap, Stretch. What are you... Nothing. Wait. What? No way. What? Wait. No. This man is impeccable. It's a flamethrower. He just got more tan. I know, right? Man, only it's manlier. This guy is legitimately fucking indestructible, guys. I'm telling you. The only way we were able to pull him apart was with 4 people. But a flamethrower just made him more tan. I'm not convinced. I'll give him some more heat. Oh, God. Kevin himself. Flamethrower.
Oh boy, these cars are coming in hot, okay? Oh boy. Oh
Since I have
boy.
so many dwarven arrows, I'm just gonna use those.
Holy moly. Hey guys, this is today's final. Welcome back to Ancient Warfare 2, guys. Today we have got some more awesome viewer suggestions. Thanks very much for that. And the first one comes from Master173. And for that suggestion, we need to go up and actually head over to this Savannah map because this is going...
Hey, that's pretty good. Throughout the run of Ninjago, we've seen our favorite ninja fight with different forms of martial arts. However, the most famous of the bunch would be the fighting styles of Spinjitzu and then later Airjitzu. Both are ancient fighting techniques that have been adopted by the ninja and some allies to use in combat. Many fans have their opinions on both of these, and I am no exception. So today I thought it would be fun to compare and contrast the two unique techniques, and basically rank them in different categories based on their capabilities. In the end, I plan to determine which of these two is the best. Keep in mind that this ranking is strictly my opinion and should not be taken as fact. Also, remember that the comment section is yours for your own opinions. With that being said, let's get into the ranking. Alright, let's go on a history lesson for a moment. Spinjitzu is an ancient martial art presumably created by the first Spinjitzu master. There is no special requirement for mastering the art of Spinjitzu, so really under the right training, anyone can learn it. The 6 current ninja each know Spinjitzu, and together they have the potential to form a tornado of creation. We've seen this happen a few times, but only with the original 4 ninja. Meanwhile, Airjitzu was created by Sensei Yang and was taught to his students for a more sinister plot. Like Spinjitzu, there is no requirement for being eligible to learn it, and also like Spinjitzu, all of the current ninja know it. Unfortunately, there is no super combination thing like the tornado creation, but hopefully we'll see something like that in the future. Basically, Spinjitzu surrounds its user with a vortex comprised of one's respective element and color. The user gains access to stealth tactics inside the vortex, and they move at super speed in order to battle their opponent. The opponent can't really predict what's to come when one activates the Spinjitzu vortex, but they will most likely get absolutely demolished. Spinjitzu is a very classic martial art for the Ninjago canon, and it's been more or less a staple of the franchise since its conception. Airjitzu, on the other hand, is a relatively new addition to the Ninjago line, and it basically just looks like Spinjitzu, but with one small twist. As the name implies, it allows the user to take flight. This makes for some great aerial battles between the ninja and their enemies, and it's truly a sight to see. The martial art itself has a lot of potential that we haven't really seen yet, but from what we have seen, it leaves a great impression. Airjitzu takes everything that's great about Spinjitzu and literally gives it wings. Basically what I mean by this is how the martial art can be used in battle. I've mentioned that both of them are used effectively throughout the course of the series, but let's take a closer look. Spinjitzu can basically be used in hand-to-hand, feet-on-the-ground combat, and again, form a giant tornado of creation. Now, let me just say the tornado of creation is very convenient, and that's not a bad thing. The ninja can basically build whatever they want just by fusing the Spinjitzu vortexes.